welcome you to the third annual day of INDIC International School, a celebration of learning, values, culture and youthful excellence.
We believe that education is not merely the pursuit of knowledge, but the nurturing of character, compassion and global consciousness, firmly rooted in our rich Indic heritage. On this auspicious evening, as we gather to reflect on a year of growth and achievement, we begin in the most meaningful way by seeking blessings through prayer.
Music has always been a universal language, and Sanskrit, the timeless voice of wisdom, reminds us of harmony between thought, word and action. To invoke peace, clarity and divine guidance for the celebration, we invite our school choir to commence the evening with a soulful Sanskrit prayer, filling the space with positivity and reverence.
May this prayer set the tone for an evening of inspiration, joy and proud moments. We now present the choir.
That was truly a soul-stirring and splendid choir.
We now request our esteemed chief guest, Principal Ms. Mithu Nag, to kindly join us for the auspicious lamp lighting ceremony, symbolizing the dispelling of darkness and the ushering of knowledge, wisdom, and prosperity. May we kindly request the dignitaries to proceed with the lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्
Thank you, respected dignitaries. To begin today's program on an auspicious and graceful note, we start with a classical welcome dance.
Indian classical dance is a beautiful expression of tradition, culture, and respect, where every movement carries meaning.
Through this elegant performance, our young dancers will extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our respected dignitaries, parents, teachers, and dear students.
Let us now welcome our talented dancers as they present this soulful classical welcome dance. Please give them a big round of applause.
सुमनसवन्दित सुन्दरि माधवि चन्द्र सहोदरि हेममयि मुनिगणवन्दित मोक्षप्रदायिनि मञ्जुळभाषिणि वेदनुते पङ्कज
INDIC International School, Ms. Hema Surupaneni, Director, INDIC International School. We also have with us Mr. Kamal Kishore. Kamal, thank you for joining us. Dear parents, teachers, staff, and my dear students. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya. With these auspicious words, I extend a heartfelt welcome to one and all to the annual day celebrations of INDIC International School. It's a proud privilege to welcome our respected chief guest. Sir, your inspiring journey and your invaluable contribution to the guiding young minds resonate deeply with our own vision of purposeful and value-based education. We are honored by your gracious presence today. I extend my respectful pranams to our esteemed management and dignitaries whose foresight, guidance, and unwavering support form the strong pillars of our institution. Your commitment to nurturing education, rooted in Indian ethos, continue to guide us on the path of excellence with humility. I warmly welcome our dear parents, our true Sahayatri, in the sacred journey of education. Your trust strengthens our resolve to shape not only knowledgeable, but responsible, confident yet grounded, capable yet compassionate students. My heartfelt appreciation goes to our teachers and staff who embody the spirit of Acharya Devo Bhava, guiding our students with wisdom, patience, and dedication. Today, we have every child on stage. So that's a commendable, achievement where every child of INDIC is on stage today. And so, dear students, today it's a celebration of your shrama, your creativity and your sanskar. As you take to the stage, remember that learning is a lifelong journey. Let this not be just a cultural event, but a reaffirmation of our collective commitment to dharma, knowledge and service. On this auspicious occasion, let's come together to celebrate learning, culture and values that bind us as one INDIC family. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to everyone gathered here and invite you to participate and partake in the joy and splendor of this evening. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words.
It is now our honor to welcome our esteemed director, Ms. Hema Surapaneni, a visionary leader, an inspiring mentor, and a guiding force behind the continued growth and excellence of our institution. Her unwavering commitment, strategic foresight, and compassionate leadership have shaped a culture of integrity, innovation, and academic distinction. Under her able guidance, the school has flourished a center of holistic education. We are privileged to have her present the event report for the academic year 2026.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The funky technician is back.
Good evening, distinguished guests, parents, staff, and my dear students. It is my pleasure to welcome you to INDIC's third annual day celebration. Though we are following the CBSE curriculum, we have adopted the best practices of international curricula, IB and Cambridge, in our teaching methodologies. I take this dais to share with you the school's annual report as an evidence of the best international practices that we follow at INDIC. We have a hands-on, child-centric approach where teaching learning is concerned. So let me start with literacy. In literacy activities, students participated in circle time, interactive discussions, mystery box fun, sorting game on vowels and consonants, reading programs like Mystery Readers, Drop Everything and Read Dear program, New York card making activities, story time, consonant word games, tally adjective and adventure, torch reading activity, personal dictionary creation, short talks, read, reflect and discover English Ferry, interviewing, debates, elocutions, declamations, to name a few. Numeracy, the students were involved in a fun mental math activity conducted by the mathematics faculty. We made math more fun and interactive by turning numbers into imaginative drawings. Numbers with Ali the alligator, quantification, mirror images, patterns, salt tracing, tangram shapes, math meets market, mystery box, square root clock, congruence of triangles, to name a few. Scientific inquiry. We at INDIC work towards fostering scientific temper by using a multidisciplinary tool for the facilitator to engage the kids in learning by doing. A lot of activities were carried out, like art integration, science and math integration by observing Fibonacci numbers in flowers, mapping skills, experimental investigations, exploring the UN Sustainable Development Goals, light unique presentation on mission Mission Mangalyaan, and so on. When it comes to Language Week, we had a Language Week celebration where exciting fun activities were conducted by the second language department comprising of Hindi, Telugu, Sanskrit disciplines with songs, short skits, debates on most recent political events, poetry recitation and ballets. Listening and speaking sessions were conducted using audiovisual aids. Assessments are part of the scholastic program. We adopted various practices for implementing reliable and valid assessments within classroom and witnessed a reflection of their formative and summative assessments. Our pre-primary students had SLC, that student-led conference, as their assessment, where they have taken their parents through the learning journey of one whole academic year and made their portfolios. It shows about the confidence, communication and high self-esteem of the students, celebrating the concepts that they learn and internalized. SAFAL is a CBSE assessment was given to grade 6 and 9 students to evaluate students' conceptual understanding and application of learning, focusing on competency-based education rather than rote learning. All the distinction students were awarded certificates for their academic achievement in various subjects starting this year. Guest talks. One of the various strategies that we employ is guest talks. In the classroom, guest speaker illustrates educational talks, workshops, full-day activities that help enhance subject teaching, entertain, and provoke deeper thinking on an issue. A session led by Dr. Lalita Anand, who addressed the challenges of adolescence, including navigating physical and emotional changes and managing peer pressure. An insightful interaction on personality development was conducted by our chairman, Mr. Ashish Naredi. Public speaking workshop by Mr. Sanjeev Gupta. A guidance talk by dietitian Jahirunisa on healthy habits. Kathopakathan, a captivating storytelling experience led by Sri Vinay Verma that sparkled imagination and enhanced students' listening skills, enthusiasm, and creative thinking. Discussion with the peer groups about the science behind the Festival of Lights by our chairman, Mr. Ashish Naredi. An enriching interactive session led by Mr. Surendranath Bopparaju, the guest speaker, provided students with insights about Ajanta and Ellora caves, adding educational values and its relevance to the real-world learning. I conducted a value-based circle time group discussion addressing the consequences of telling lies and being dishonest. INDIC talk. The school hosted an insightful session by S. Krishore Kumar, a technologist and a researcher who explained the astronomical foundations of Indian calendar. The school hosted an enlightening seminar by Swami Sarveshananda, a renowned spiritual teacher and a leader of Yuva Kendra, Texas, USA. The session focused on mindfulness, self-discipline and inner clarity, inspiring students to align their thoughts and actions with higher ideals. Field trips help students engage with subjects. It helps to improve child's understanding and knowledge, promoting the inquiry in and out of the class. Our pre-primary students had an opportunity to visit to NTR Gardens to explore the flora and fauna. Our senior students had an enriching and inspiring educational visit to Indian Space Research Organization's National Remote Sensing Center. They had exposure to India's advancement in space science, satellite technology, and remote sensing applications. Our primary learners had an exciting educational trip to Birla Planetarium, where they explored the fascinating world of stars, constellations, and galaxies. The senior students visited the T-Hub to have a glimpse into the world of innovation and technology, focusing on artificial intelligence. A part of the media literacy program by Srujanam Media Labs, our students visited Green Gold Animation Studio, famous for Chota Beam. This visit gave students first-hand insight into how animation studios work and the creative processes behind the favorite shows. Students of INDIC International School went on an educational excursion to Ajanta Ellora caves and admired rock-cut sculptures of the intricate carvings, and the ancient paintings explored the strategic brilliance of Daulatabad Fort and appreciated the Mughal elegance of Bibi Ka Maqbara, the mini Taj Mahal. They gained first-hand exposure to India's rich history and architectural heritage. Art and craft, having a creative pursuit, goes beyond the boundaries of textbooks. The different art forms that were introduced to the INDIC students were texture art, abstract art, stipple art, blow painting, onion print art, mosaic drawing, Madhubani art, Worli art, Lipan art, calligraphy, Janani Roy's creative art, and craft work like the origami, ikebana, sewing, and stitching. Theatre is a teaching tool at INDIC for students to comprehend the concepts better, develops focus of mind and enhances verbal and non-verbal expressions of ideas, voice projection, articulation of words and fluency with language. Kathopakathan, a storytelling experience role play in Neel Darpan, enacting the social reformers, theoretical acts on environmental conservations, etc. Dance and music are integral part of a learning where our students have shown remarkable improvement through consistent practice and dedication. The media literacy program, students hosted a podcast through Srujana Media Labs featuring Dr. ABRP Reddy, a trekker and a marathon runner who climbed the Himalayas at the age of 70. Assemblies, we have well-planned school assemblies to give opportunity for every student to participate and to experience the sense of wholeness. It promotes confidence and is a platform to exhibit talents and to present their learning. We have special assembly sessions on important days like Basant Panchami, Kargil Divas, Protection of Girl Child, to name a few. We celebrate local, regional, national and global festivals throughout the year to promote open-minded and cultural appreciation among our students that bring the richness of world cultures to the campus. To name a few, we celebrated the Independence Day, Republic Day, Raksha Bandhan, Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Dasara, Onam, Diwali, Halloween, Children's Day, Teachers' Day, Christmas, Doctor's Day, Pajama Party, Yoga Day, Sankranti, International Music Day, Batukama, Holi, Eid, Vanamahotsava, Grandparents' Day, Guru Purnima, Investiture Ceremony and Color Days to emphasize their importance. We celebrated the graduation day of the pre-primary 2 children with pomp and show as they graduated to grade 1. Clubs. The students are categorized into 4 clubs. Green Warriors Club at our school is all about teaching students how to grow and care for plants. Prepare the soil, sow the seeds, grow food in the kitchen garden and terrace gardens, harvesting and selling the produce, making compost through kitchen waste. Animal ambassadors teach us how to take care of animals and treat them with kindness and respect through fun activities, creative, compassionate posters and street plays in their communities. The club raises awareness about the importance of animal welfare and the ways we can make a difference in their lives. They have been contemplating to adopt a registered NGO to care for stray animals. Their aim is to be voice of the voiceless. Eco Rangers took up activities like presentation on garbage signs, campaigned within the school premises to spread awareness about saving earth, water and energy, skits on water conservation, the concept of reduce, recycle, renew and refresh by making the best out of waste. They have zeroed down on the wastage of food in the school's dining hall. They have taken up the activities assigned by Harita Bharita Telangana, Environment Education education program by Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change and successfully completed them to have received a grant of 45,000 rupees. A team of 12 eco warriors from INDIC was selected for a 2-day eco camp in Gatkeshwar, and we received an amount of 30,000 for having contributed to the sustainable environment. I would like to thank Mrs. Padmaja Juluri for giving our school an opportunity to do our bit to save the planet. We shall invest the money in taking up better eco projects in future. The Literacy Club was involved in sharing stories with their juniors and creating their own comic strips, contributing to the newsletter of the school. The wellness program, we have designed a curriculum on wellness program which covers the physical, emotional, mental and spiritual well-being of our staff and students. We had an overall health checkup by our doctors of Ankura Hospital. They have trained our staff and senior students in CPR and general first aid. For mental well-being of our school community, we had session conducted by Mrs. Mrudula, psychologist, both for our staff and our students. For emotional well-being, we have been practicing the techniques of breathing through Anapana meditation every day for about 10 minutes in the assembly. For spiritual well-being, the GEMS time, that is golden elated moments of silence, where we practice 2 minutes of silence twice a day, has a profound positive impact on the students, teachers and overall school environment. Donation drive. We've conducted donation drive as a part of the Joy of Giving event, where students collected the discarded articles like books, clothes, toys, footwear, utensils, cutlery, bed sheets, devices and groceries, segregated, packed and donated to the needy and our helpers. This could not have been possible without the support of compassionate parents. Thank you so much, parents, for contributing to our donation drive. The students made cards expressing their gratitude and gave to the helpers, teachers, parents and workers in their community as a Joy of Giving event. The students painted diyas on account of Diwali, packed them and went visiting as a group in their community and distributed diyas, displaying our old Indian culture and the value of being respectful by wishing, giving, gifting, sharing. That's a festival ritual. The values, young minds are the most influential ones. Inculcation of life values can only be possible if you let the child learn, explore and experience by himself. We have assigned 10 values for 10 academic months and have designed various activities to observe the students in action, have awarded the child grade-wise who has exhibited the value of the month. Events. A major highlight of the year was INDIC Spectacle, a vibrant and immersive exhibition that brought together language, literature, science, art and technology under one roof. The event showcased India's rich heritage and culture through an interdisciplinary approach across core subjects and languages. Exhibits in Telugu, Hindi and English beautifully reflected our linguistic diversity through creative expression. Traditional dance performances accompanied by live music further emphasized the school's commitment to holistic learning. The Comic Con celebration in the pre-primary section added color and excitement as young learners dressed up as their favorite comic characters and confidently spoke a few lines about them, enhancing their communication skills. Another engaging initiative is the Indi Raitu Bazaar, saw the pre-primary students setting up vegetable stalls and creatively dressing up as farmers. This activity aimed to provide young learners with hands-on experience of basic market operations while helping them appreciate the hard work and importance of farmers. We had organized a snake show by Friends of Snake Society to bring in awareness about the importance of snakes in our ecosystem. They educated the students with regard to identification of poisonous and non-poisonous snakes that help to overcome the fear of snakes. students of grade 9 had the opportunity to be a part of Xperia Journey to a Brighter Future, a 4-day residential program conducted by Anurag University. They underwent an intensive course covering topics such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, data science, data visualization, satellite technology, entrepreneurship, business management, design thinking and innovation. The program also helped them build skills in sports, art, art and craft, 3D printing, storytelling, group discussions and public speaking. It offered valuable insights into the world of technology and fostered connections with the students from various other schools at Anurag University, which was an exchange program. We hosted a summer camp in the month of May, offering students a unique opportunity to engage in exciting activities, learn new skills, and make lifelong memories. The camp was a resounding success with students participating enthusiastically in a wide range of activities. Now coming to student exchange program, our animal club ambassadors of INDIC participated in International Macaque Week in the month of May, diving deep into the world of macaques under the expert guidance of the STRAW team from Delhi. From behavioral patterns to the conservation challenges, our young researchers explored and culminated their learning in a lively online student exchange with a partner school in Bali, Indonesia, sparking the meaningful cross-cultural dialogue and a shared commitment to wildlife conservation. The journey of the student, the leadership, officially began as a student enthusiastically nominated themselves for the position of student council. The screening process was both through the tough and where the candidates were addressed with a panel of jury members and shared their vision, goals and motivations. It gave the jury valuable insight into each candidate's ability to inspire and lead. The selected students formed the perfect council board and have been carrying their duties assigned to them perfectly. Competitions, we organize events to inculcate good team spirit, collaborative and futuristic traits by introducing them to skills of various disciplines. The competition in school, that's intra-school competitions. An inter-house literary competition was organized to celebrate Father's Day, where the students enthusiastically participate by expressing their love and respect for their fathers through poems, essays and slogans. Inter-house wordstorm competition was conducted for students from grade 1 to 7, where they brainstormed and listed relevant words within the given time. The activity enhanced vocabulary, spelling and quick thinking skills in the wordstorm competition. A debate was organized for students of grade 8 and 9, where the participants confidently presented their views for and against the given topics. An inter-house song and Sanskrit sloka recitation competition was conducted. Students showcased their talent through melodious songs and meaningful Sanskrit slokas. An inter-house competition was on book presentation as well. We celebrated Makar Sankranti with our annual Rangoli competition, a beautiful tribute to the festival of harvest. Students of grade 1 to 9 participated in Comic Con, a vibrant celebration of creativity, imagination and dynamic world of comics, superheroes, animations and storytelling. If My Kitchen Could Speak was a monologue competition that brought out innovation in the students. Poem recitation was very melodious, taking into account rhyme and rhythm. The Eco Club competitions like slogan writing competition on waste management, painting and drawing competitions on energy, conservation, songwriting competition on tree protection, and skit presentation on water management. Inter-school competitions, that is competitions outside the school. A thrilling cluster level space quiz competition titled Cosmic Quest was hosted by INDIC, held in cooperation with EduRight initiatives. The registered space tour of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, where a total of 15 schools from region participated in this intellectually stimulating competition. Our students won all the prizes from singing to visual arts at the Edify School Musical Mystery and Inter-School competition. Students participated in competitions organized by Unison School. Our students won third position in Voice of Legend and first position in group folk song singing. We are delighted to announce that our primary Indicians participated in Creative Star Contest 2025, 10th edition and Page Turners Contest by Delhi School to showcase their creativity, confidence and presentation skills. Akshara Spurti of grade 7 won Guinness World Record for participating in largest Kuchipudi dance lesson consisting of 4,218 participants, which was achieved by Bharat Arts Academy in Hyderabad, Telangana, India. Sai Surya of grade 3 won the National Nataraja Nandishwar Award for participating in the Sangeeta Niranjana conducted by Dance Studios at Ravindra Bharati. Kritik Reddy of grade 3 participated in Vikramaditya Vinodam competition held in Unison School. Ira Vardhan and Neerav Reddy PP2 participated in Little Lips Timeless Chants competition in Unison School. Trisha of grade 6 participated in Mythical Monologue. Sai Vanshika grade 8 in Bottle Impressions. Kushamsh of grade 6 won third in Voice of Legends at Unison School. Rishik Reddy Kangam, grade 6, participated in the SIP Telangana State Prodigy 2025 and won the first runner-up trophy in the foundation level 3 at the regional SIP Abacus Brain Gym and Mental Arithmetic competition. Ganika Telukunta, grade 6, won the first prize in SIP Abacus state level competition in level 1 advanced. Kia, grade 6, won the Certificate of Appreciation for writing and presenting a story, The Snow of Savior, for Straw Organization. Aryan Vasam Shetty, grade 5, won the Best Talent Award at the National Dance Competition 2025 organized by SK Siratsi of Kalakar Telugu TV. Rishika, grade 9, was awarded a certificate for participating in Model Union Nations held at Sujitra Academy and selected for national level cultural competitions. Kia, grade 6, won the Regional Merit Award for successful completion of Intermediate Level 3. Bhavishya, grade 3, has been awarded grade 1 outstanding performance in Carnatic music, a keyboard. She also made a world record for playing piano in 3 minutes conducted by Bridge Academy, Chennai. Gnanada Manne and Varnika Gangam of grade 3 participated in Kuchipudi Kala Vaibhavam 2, an attempt to register in the Guinness World Records program conducted by Bharat Arts Academy. ICEC 2025, T-Hub hosted a prestigious conference that brought together brilliant young minds, educators and scientists to explore the boundless possibilities of space with the participation of 60 schools across the region. The interactive session with ISRO experts provided students with invaluable insights into the latest advancements in space technology. Our INDIC students received certificates of appreciation. The sacred occasion of Guru Purnima was celebrated with great reverence and devotion at the Bhaskara Auditorium, Birla Mandir. Adya, grade 5, Akshara, grade 7, Sanvika, grade 7, Nirvi, grade 5, Eshvi, grade 5, graced the celebration. Shalika Pillai and Rishika secured second position in the World Mosaic category. Manaswini of grade 9 won second position in essay writing competition held at Rashtraprati Nilayam. Adya and Anya of grade 5 won the Merit Award in Global Art. Sports. We have adopted the scientific sports approach to active sports for the students of nursery to grade 4, focusing on the endurance, agility, stamina and skills of various games and sports. Our students love the class as it is very energizing. INDIC hosted its annual Sports Day event showcasing the school's commitment to promoting physical fitness and teamwork and sportsmanship. The event saw enthusiastic participation from students of all grades who competed in various sports events and activities. A day of excitement, enthusiasm was filled with energy and excitement as students, teachers and parents cheered on their favorite teams. The competitions were keenly contested and the students displayed excellent sportsmanship and teamwork. Tunnel race, obstacle race, hurdle race, ball balancing challenge, ring relay, river crossing, track events from grade 1 to 9 for both girls and boys. Various inter-house tournaments were conducted for juniors and seniors like basketball, handball, throwball, volleyball, kho-kho, track and field events like long jump and shot put. sports achievements outside the school. In the Greater Hyderabad Schools Athletic Championships at Gymkhana, Joshnika Rangavendra of Grade 1 got gold medal in both 50 meters and 80 meter sprints. Sanyam Singh of Grade 1 got gold medal in 80 meter sprint. Aradhya Silaveni of Grade 4 won silver medal in javelin throw. Naga Ivyan of Grade 1 got bronze medal in sprint. The Palwan Club Inter-School Championship brought together promising athletes from various schools for the spirited and competitive meet, and our undergrad, that is under 14 girls team, secured first place. The students competed enthusiastically in throwball, volleyball and athletics events. Ganesh won the silver medals both in 100 and 200 meter sprint. Rishik won gold medal for 50 meters and silver in 100 meter sprint. Shreya won gold medal while Madhav and Vidun won silver in 100 meter sprint. The boys throwball team secured second place. CBSE cluster sports meet, our volleyball and football teams got an opportunity to challenge the teams from various other schools. ICAM sports meet conducted throwball, skating and chess tournaments, and INDIC secured third in throwball. Advait Grade 8, Sri Varshit Grade 7, Vallabh Grade 7 and Sashank Grade 7 participated in the 69th School Games Federation Under 14 Boys Cricket Celebrations. Advait of Grade 8 put an exceptional performance and was selected for the next level. In the 69th School Games Federation Zonal Level Volleyball Tournament come selections for Under 14. Our school proudly fielded two promising teams of boys and girls, out of which Danvita Grade 7 and Pranav Grade 7 and Rishita Grade 9 were selected to represent the district team for the next level of competitions. Vehant Naidu of Grade 1 got first position in 7th RJ Inter-School Skating Competition. He also is selected for National Speed Skating Championships to be held in Chennai Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium on 31st Jan, 1st and 2nd Feb. Arohi Reddy of Grade 1 has successfully participated in the NSN Karate League Season 1 held at Gachibowli and secured third place in the VG Group Sub-Junior category. Rishit Reddy of Grade 9 participated in All India Football Tournament in Bangalore and won third place. He represented the Shining Stars FC for the Singa Cup 2025 and played matches against Australia, Indonesia and Singapore at Singapore and secured a runners-up position. Anmol got selected initially in trials conducted by National Cricket League in April. Second level selected players played in for South Zone League matches held at Hyderabad. He was top performer in league match with a score of 129 and average of 63 runs. After these matches, he was selected for fitness camp at national level for under 19 players. Kusham's Police of Grade 6 won a gold and bronze medals in the Karate National Level Championship. Sheikh Shireen of Grade 7 participated in the 62nd RSFI opening ceremony to kick off the prestigious Roller Skating Federation of India's annual event in the month of March, marking a significant milestone in India's roller sports community. Charan Tej of Grade 4 earned the yellow belt in the Taekwondo conducted in accordance with the World Taekwondo Association of Telangana, Mechal District. Neera Reddy Grade 2 won third position in skating competition conducted by RRR Sports Academy. Sriyuk Gaur Battini of Grade 2 successfully completed the first level of roller skating. Janya Rishika Goli of Grade 7 won first position in skating competition conducted by Brilliant Skating Academy. Proud to share that one of our teacher, Miss Lisa Karim Daredia, secured first prize and won gold medal in the Women's Cricket League organized by Scouts and Guides Committee. Life Skill Program. First, it's to do with work education. Life skill education at INDIC is all about preparing the children to face the real world challenges and become self-reliant. At pre-primary level, the concept of brushing, bathing, eating and washroom habits were demonstrated. Exhibition on waste to wealth, electrical and carpentry workshop, cloth bag making, millet-based food making, seed ball making, pottery workshop, workshop on paper quilling, painting, wall, baking bash, workshop on Ganesh idol making, workshop on public speaking, on CPR, on how to make animation. Life skill on character building. A life skill program here that we adopted at INDIC is designed by the Tavasmi that aims to promote character building among students and staff through the combination of online modules, face-to-face workshops inspired by the characters of Ramayana. By leveraging the timeless wisdom and values embodied in Ramayana, the programs seek to equip participants with essential life skills such as emotional intelligence, empathy, self-awareness, leadership, teamwork, communication, problem solving, and decision making. We took up teaching of these 3 modules for grade 3 to 9 on a story of Valmiki, the journey of Hanuman to Lanka, and the king Dasharatha and his sons. Life skill education on personality building. Preparing our students for life is very important. This year we gave them the experience of a farmer who's prepared for all adversities of life. Hard work, assessment of any situation, balanced, well-balanced, grounded, respectful to nature and its cycles are just a few to name that a child can empathize and learn from a farmer. To give the students one-day Kisan experience, we sent them to Bongay to an agri-tourism theme park. The visit provided a hands-on farm experience aimed at helping children understand the importance of culture, organic farming, rural life in a fun and interactive environment. At One-Day Kisan, students participated in a variety of engaging activities including tractor rides, exploring bird aviaries, then learning traditional farming practices such as hand grinding grains and experiencing village lifestyle elements like pottery, bullock cart rides, animal care. They also observe different crops and farming tools, gaining a real life perspective on how food is grown that reaches our tables. Parents' participation played a significant role in strengthening the school community during the academic year. Parent-teacher meetings were conducted regularly with the aim of building a strong school-home partnership. The Mystery Reader initiative was introduced in this joyful and engaging activity. Parents were invited as surprise guest readers to classrooms where they shared stories with students. This initiative not only made reading sessions lively and enjoyable, but also reinforced the bond between home and school, nurturing a love for reading among children. Additionally, a 5-dimensional psychometric assessment was carried out as a pilot project in collaboration with Clario Edu Milestone proposed by our valued parent. This assessment aimed at empowering students by providing valuable insights into their abilities, strengths, and developmental areas. We thank all our parents who have contributed their valuable time for our students. Any opportunity of professional development is promoted to enrich teachers because we believe teachers are lifelong learners. We had an interactive in-house training on pedagogical, global teaching practices like inquiry-based teaching method, differential teaching, creative skill building, classroom management practices, collaborative, lesson planning, assessment, to name a few amongst many. I had taken up the training for close to a month during the summer. Our chairman, Mr. Ashish Naredi, had a session with the teachers that kindled the inquiry minds of the facilitators. I had taken up an orientation to grade 9 students and parents about academic and assessment details pertaining to grade 9 and 10. Mr. Ashish Naredi conducted a seminar to the students on importance of regional languages over English. I had conducted a parent orientation about language to Telugu and of the changing government policies. I gave parent induction in the beginning of the academic year, providing details of all the process with regard to the efficient functioning of the school. We hosted a cluster meet of principals at INDIC to discuss and share successful innovations in the field of education. We have planned the online training sessions for the usage of AI tools for both students and teachers to come. For all the good international educational practices that INDIC has successfully implemented, INDIC International School has achieved the INDIC Global Excellence Award for Holistic Development of Students. Hema Surpaneni, that is myself, have been conferred with the prestigious INDIC Global Excellence Award 2025 in recognition of my visionary leadership and profound impact on the education sector. I've been recognized by the Mahindra Group as one of the top 25 inspiring women on the rise. My team INDIC was overjoyed when I was honored with the esteemed Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishna National Directors Award 2025. This prestigious award is a testament to the exceptional leadership, dedication, and my contribution to the field of education. Shanai Kanta, Shanai Panta, Shanai Parvat Mastike, Shanai Vidya, Shanai Vittam, Pancha Hetani, Shanai Shanai. If we have to achieve anything substantial and achieve success, that is either to take a journey or climb a mountain or learn something new or even accumulate wealth, then you need persistent and consistent efforts and the time. We at INDIC, as a team, we have achieved and tasted this success, which would not have been possible without our vision, Mr. Ashish Naredi, my direction, and implementation by Mrs. Mithu Nag, and the hard work of my team, INDIC, and continuous support and cooperation from the parents. We shall continue to work hard and take INDIC to the next level because we always believe in the best educational practices. We'll continue to do our best. Thank you so much. And here is the video bite of One Day Kisan.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं, तूफानों को छीन के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। जन्नत से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो मेरी हर दुआ, आशाएं उम्मीदें हंसे।
We express our sincere gratitude to you, ma'am, for your insightful presentation of the event report and for your continued guidance, leadership, and unwavering commitment of the growth to our institution.
Ladies and gentlemen, look around you. Today isn't just another day. It's a celebration of light, energy, and joy.
The sun rises each morning, bringing warmth, hope, and brightness to the world. And that's exactly the vibe we're about to experience right here on the stage by our grade 6 dancers.
Here's presenting the dazzling sun dance.
जो ख्वाबों का कारवां, मंजिल
energy, like sunshine exploding on stage.
Our grade 6 dancers moved with power, precision, and pure joy, truly capturing the brightness and positivity of the music.
Their performance made us feel warm, inspired, and truly uplifted, just like the sun's first rays on a new day.
Let's celebrate their brilliance with a hearty cheer and an enthusiastic applause.
As the light of their performance settles in our hearts, the next exciting segment of our program now awaits. We now have Mr. Vivek Reddy, who is the landowner of INDIC International School, who has also been kind enough to graciously support and guide us. We warmly welcome you, sir, and thank you for your kind gesture. May I now request Mr. Vivek Reddy to kindly accept the bouquet with a heartfelt thanks.
Our PP2 children are ready to entertain us with a joyful dance on the theme Mickey Minnie.
This performance is full of fun, sweetness, and lovely actions, just like our little stars.
So let us cheer them on with big smiles and loud applause.
Please welcome our adorable PP2 students as they present the Mickey Minnie dance. A big round of applause.
delightful.
Our little stars dance with such confidence, cheerfulness, and innocence, filling the hall with smiles, happiness, and positive energy. A big cheer and a warm round of applause for our wonderful pre-primary children. Distinguished guests and dear friends, hold on to your seats because the stage is about to burst with unstoppable energy.
Our grade 4 dancers dancers are here with an electrifying Bhangra fusion dance set to the vibrant beats of Sapphire Frenzy.
So get ready to feel the rhythm, tap your feet, and cheer loudly as we welcome our energetic performers to the stage.
You color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back. But look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, your body, but you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Drummer, 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 kiss it, body, body. Sapphire, your body, but you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Drummer, 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 kiss it, body, body.
तुम्हारी जे चलियो तुम्हारी जे चलियो परदेश कदी ना भुल्ली कदी ना भुल्ली अपना देश ते अपनी बोली ते अपना देश में कपल पह जाना मेरे मखना में तेरे बाजों मेरा सखना
Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, it's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom out. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Pushing on me, don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Jumma, 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 kiss it, body, body. Body, pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Jumma, 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 kiss it, body, 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 body.
चंदमाई जट्टियां चंदमाई जट्टियां खेत वाले आईयां नक विच कोके मारिया पाइया वेखियां गजले नाल सजाइयां पिया करता पिया कलोल तेरे मिठड़े ही लगदे बोल
Absolutely amazing! That was an explosion of rhythm, spirit, full of life, confidence, and pure joy.
And now, as the excitement continues, the stage is ready for the next wonderful performance of the evening. Stories may be born in the past, but the greatest ideas never grow old. The presentation beautifully brings together the timeless brilliance of English literature, the graceful elegance of ballroom, and the vibrant energy of hip-hop, creating the celebration where tradition meets modern expression. Let's welcome our grade 2 charming students presenting the ballroom dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we step back into the world before gadgets, before neon lights, before the rush of our modern age, we enter the era of Shakespeare, an age of art, elegance, poetry, and grand celebrations. A time when nobles feasted at long glittering tables, celebrating victories with music and laughter. A time when ballroom galas lit up royal halls, and every dance step was a masterpiece of grace. Picture Shakespeare himself at a royal party, watching as the ballroom comes alive. Beneath glowing chandeliers, couples glide gracefully to the music, their movements inspiring his imagination.
write verses in the air. Their rhythm paints stories, and each twirl is a stanza of joy.
In a quiet classroom of 2026, something unusual is about to happen. A writer from 400 years ago is about to enter. A legend, a poet, the bard himself, William Shakespeare.
Good heavens, where am I and what manner of sorcery is this? These walls, these chairs, and these tiny humans staring at me like puzzled owls.
Yo guys, who's this? Drama club audition? Sir, your fit is giving full Renaissance vibes.
Good lady, I beg thee, what is your and why speakest thou in riddles?
Bro is speaking like Google Translate glitch, and just look at him. Is he here to teach us English or launch a historical fashion show?
Wait a minute. Who are you? That collar, that beard, that dramatic pose. No way. No way. He looks like he walked straight out of an old painting. Look at him with that frilly collar that looks like a pizza crust, that puffed up coat that screams I'm important, and that royal mustache beard combo like he glued two clouds to his face. Is that Elizabethan fashion or an accidental costume disaster? Guys, I think that's Shakespeare.
One sec, everyone. This is historic. Selfie time. Sir, kindly tilt your royal chin a bit. Yes, perfect Renaissance angle. Now give me your most legendary vibe.
On my count, say cheese. Actually, wait, say it with emotion. We want full drama, full poetry, full Shakespeare seasoning. This photo is going straight to my status. What witchcraft captures my soul in a box of glass?
Chill, Shakespeare, bro. It's just a phone.
A phone! In my time, we used quills and parchment. Thou children carry tiny glowing libraries.
Sir, we have memes now. They like your jokes, but upgraded to version 2.0. Your puns worked so our memes could run. And trust me, they run fast. We don't just laugh anymore. We screenshot, edit, remix, and launch jokes into the universe at light speed.
Pray, what is a meme?
It's like a picture that insults people politely. What is going on over here? Why is everyone shouting? And who is this gentleman dressed up like he escaped from a museum?
I am William Shakespeare, humble playwright and poet.
Okay, children, it's one of those days. Ma'am, he time traveled. Of course he did.
Sir, listen to how we talk now. Ria, give him a sample. Okay, bro was low-key vibing, but then everything became a weird flex. No cap.
Madam, that was not English. That was verbal acrobatics.
Sir, can you try speaking like us?
Low key, I am vibing and this is not cap.
Okay, pause. Sir, you have heard our English, but now it's time to witness something even more mind-blowing.
Yes, sir, you survived Gen Z slang. Now prepare your soul for the next cultural shock. In your time, you had royal ballroom dances. But in our time, we have beats, bars, and moves that could wake up the whole kingdom. And thus, before the bard could question his life choices again, the class transformed the room into a modern dance arena, a wide world of rhythm, swagger, and pure Gen Z energy. Hit the beat, DJ, drop it.
Ikaw ang aking bebo, 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 be. Ikaw ang aking bebo, 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 be. Ikaw ay Filipino, 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 Filipino.
Hoy pare, pakinggan nyo ko. Ito ng tunay na Pilipino, galing sa baryo sa Pambato, pumunta ng LA nagtrabaho para makatulong sa nanay dahil sa hirap ng buhay. Pero masaya pa rin ang kulay pag kumain nagkakamay. Yung kanin, chicken adobo, yung balot binibenta sa kanto. Tagay mo na nga ang baso, pare ko inuman na tayo.
Filipino, 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 Filipino. Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
Ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ay
Filipino, 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 Filipino.
Masdan mo ang magagandang dalaga, nakakagigil ang beauty mo talaga. Lambing hindi nakakasawa, ikaw lang ang gusto makasama. Yung bahay o kubo, pag-ibig mo ay totoo. Puso ko'y laging kumikibo, wala kang katulad sa mundo. Pinay ka sigaw na, sige, kung maganda ka sigaw na. Sige, kung buhay mo'y mahalaga, sige, salamat sa iyong suporta.
Filipino, 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 Filipino. Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
Ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ang aking
Bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be, bebo, bebo, be.
ikaw ay Pinoy ka sigaw na, sige, kung maganda ka sigaw na. Sige, kung buhay mo'y mahalaga, sige, salamat sa iyong suporta. Sige, Pinoy ka sigaw na, sige, kung maganda ka sigaw na. Sige, kung buhay mo'y mahalaga, sige, salamat sa iyong suporta. Filipino, Filipino, Filipino.
Fine! If dance be the food of youth, play on! So be it! If this be the way of 2026, then let the world know that the bard has officially gone viral.
What a truly enchanting and engaging presentation.
Let us give a thunderous round of applause to our wonderful performers for presenting this delightful fusion of drama and dance.
Moving forward, Nrityam Bhavasya Bhasha, Bhakteha Sajiv Roopam.
Oh, you mean dance is the sacred language through which devotion finds expression?
Yes, exactly. Now, the students of grade 2 presented devotional dance based on the divine composition Annamaya Kirtana Jagadapu Chanavula Jajara.
Sagamagasa, Sagamagariga, Sagamapadaniga, Sanida Magariga, Jajara, Jajara, Jagadapu Chanavula Jajara, Jajara, Jajara. జగడపు చనవుల జాజరా సగినల మంచపు జాజరా జగడపు చనవుల జాజరా సగినల మంచపు జాజరా జగడపు చనవుల జాజరా
ముల్లలు తురుముల ముడిచిన బరువున ముల్లపు సరసపు మురిపెమునా ముల్లలు తురుముల ముడిచిన బరువున ముల్లపు సరసపు మురిపెమునా జల్లన పుప్పొడి జారదపతిపై చల్లేరతివలు జాజరా జల్లన పుప్పొడి జారదపతిపై చల్లేరతివలు జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా సగినల మంచపు జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా సగినల మంచపు జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా సగినల మంచపు జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా జగడపు చనబుల జాజరా జాజరా జాజరా.
This dance was an offering of devotion expressed through graceful movements.
Let us applaud our great two performers for this soulful presentation.
With hearts filled with devotion, we now move ahead to the next performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some fun, laughter and lots of smiles?
As our little performers are all set to bring happiness to the stage with their colorful moves.
Let's welcome our adorable students as they present the clown dance. A big round of applause, please.
Hey, witch doctor, give us the magic words.
Alright, you go ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
All right. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Do 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 do.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. You can keep your love for me just like you were a miser. And all I painted was very smart. So I went out to find myself a guy that's so much wiser. And he told me the way to win your heart. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Come on and ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
That was full of fun and laughter. They reminded us that happiness is found in simple moments.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our PP2 children for their wonderful performance.
of joy, and folk dances tell stories of culture and tradition.
Get ready to witness our amazing grade 1 students present the vibrant Gadwali dance, full of energy and smiles.
Let's welcome our young dancers with a big round of applause.
अरे पार नाम बैरागी धुनी, सोले नाम संन्यास धुनी, तो ऊंचा कबिलाश होली होली हाजी हाँ डांडियों की मरुड़ी। जो रात की चांदन जैसे दिन को सूरज जैसे तैतवाली का दिन नचती हाजी हाँ कैलाशो अच्छी। को हरण के जांदी रत्न लिहाया खिए मोतियों जैसी दांत जो की बिग
Police for the Major Traffic Division in the Cyberabad, known for leading road safety awareness programs at various colleges and schools in Medchal area, emphasizing helmet use and avoiding drunk driving and safe driving practices. May I now invite Mr. Venkat Reddy to take the bouquet from our respected student representatives.
What a beautiful burst of innocence and cheer.
Our PP1 children performed with great confidence and enthusiasm.
They truly made the stage come alive with their buzzing energy.
Let's put our hands together once again for our amazing little performers. Tonight, prepare to experience the vibrant spirit of Middle Eastern beats, fusion steps and graceful energy.
Our students from grade 3 are all set to present a spell-blinding Arabic dance.
Let's welcome them with a warm applause and cheer as they ignite the stage with rhythm and joy.
هر شب در لب کلامی عاشقانه در دل مطلب برای آن یگانه اما آتش عشق با آن دل شده خاموش مرا کرده فراموش هر شب در لب کلامی عاشقانه در دل مطلب برای آن یگانه اما آتش عشق با آن دل شده خاموش مرا کرده فراموش
What an enchanting performance, full of rhythm, grace and expressive movement.
Let's make some noise for our incredible performers. Dear parents, please know that you will be receiving the link for the video. We request your cooperation and ask the parents not to crowd near the stage for their photography so the program can proceed smoothly. So sit back and enjoy the live performance.
It is our honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Shri B. Mahesh Sarma, a distinguished educationist and a visionary thinker, an alumnus of Pondicherry University and Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. He also served as a senior research fellow at CSSP-JNU. He was the founding editor of Careers 360, India's first education and career guidance magazine, where he made a significant impact in the field of education journalism. After a decade in journalism, he dedicated himself to helping institutions discover their core purpose and nurture the full potential of learners. Currently, as advisor, India Knowledge System to the India Didactics Association, he leads initiatives reaching over 400 universities and schools. As director corporate's responsibility at Merito, Indian program supporting young learners. His forthcoming initiative, Vidyavana, reflects his deep interest in connecting education with the philosophies of Ramalinga Vallalar, Jiddu Krishnamurti, and Sri Aurobindo. We are truly honored to have such a profound and inspiring personality with us today. Please join me in extending a warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Sri B. Mahesh Sarma.
We now invite Sir to address this assembly and share his insights with us.
Good evening. You know, when I was a child sitting on that side of the table, we had a speaker called Vadivel. And when it comes to opportunity, one big hurdle which each one of you will face is the entrance examinations. You know, we have reached a stage where you've started registering children for coaching even before they are born. Forget when they are born. Coaching has become such a menace now that, you know, we're putting children from 8th standard, 6th standard, 4th standard on coaching. And I want to warn you on that because take JEE for example. About 13 to 14 lakh children write JEE every year. Just about 2 lakh crack JEE and become eligible for advanced. Of that 2 lakh children, about 20,000 will get admission into an IIT. which is 1 to 200 ratio when it comes to passing. So unless your child is exceptionally brilliant, or your child is capable of putting 10 to 12 hours of slog every day, he or she is not going to crack JEE. If you're going to put him on a coaching, you're basically going to spoil his child for the next 4 years. You're much better off allowing the child to bloom on its own count and look for options which are suitable, flexible, and easy for the child's aptitude. So, as your child's bloom, look for what they are interested in, look for what they are excited about, look for what makes them involved and engaging, and then identify professions or careers which are closer to that. That is not a surefire way to ensure that they have a great career, because life is full of surprises, but it does provide some amount of semblance of growth and opportunity for the child. So if you are a parent whose child is not essentially an next Einstein, and if you are a parent whose child is not exactly willing to put in 14 hours of slog every day, 7 hours a day. I had interviewed a IIT topper who was staying in Kota, and he was the #1 ranker. So I asked him what his hobby is. So he said, "Sir, 6 days a week I study at Allen, and on Sundays I have an off, and that is my off day." So I asked him, what does he do on an off day for his enjoyment? He said, "I go to the other coaching center and write their examination on my off day." So the child, his hobby is writing examination across institutions. No wonder he became a topper in JEE. So you have children like that. If you're blessed with a child like that, great. Put him on. Let him slog it out and get to the best institutions. But if your child is nice, young, talented, but not exactly IIT material, don't stress him. Don't put him on coaching and make his life miserable. As AI changes, as technology changes, your children will be getting into their higher education 7-8 years from now, or 3 years from now. The world is going to be different. So identify 5 major factors for children. I call it Elijah. The first attribute is empathy. See whether your child is empathetic. You've seen examples of that in each of this event. In every event you will find one error and one boy covering that error. One girl picking up the other child and carrying him along. You've seen an entire bunch of kids actually leading their partners onto the dance moves. There is empathy being built here. Nurture it. Because AI can never replace empathy. The second is give them attention. Make them focus on something and enjoy their attention. Make them intuitive. Give them judgment. Give them values. And they get these attributes not by learning, not by reading, but by following you. If you are empathetic, if you are intuitive, if you are value-led, your child will follow that. If that doesn't happen to the parents, it's not going to happen to the child. So if you are able to nurture these values in the child, the rest would follow. They will have a great career ahead. And as I see the children, as I see the performance, as I see the management, I see an exceptionally bright future for each of these children. And from the core of my heart, I wish them a very, very grand future. And thank you for the same. Thank you.
We sincerely thank you, sir, for your enlightening words, your valuable guidance, and for gracing us with your esteemed presence on this occasion. Get ready to be enthralled. Our talented students are all set to take you on a musical journey with their instrumental band performance. Let the music speak. Sit back, feel the beat, and enjoy. parents to be, please be seated in their place. All those parents walking near the pagodas, I please request you to sit back in your places. Thank you.
Just come outside for the night.
Side to side like a roller coaster. Moving up and down, side to side like a roller coaster. Side to side like a roller coaster.
a magnificent performance! Let us once again applaud our talented musicians for their dedication, skill, and the vibrant energy they brought to the stage. Their music has truly set our hearts soaring and added a magical rhythm to this celebration. It is indeed a matter of great honor and privilege to welcome our distinguished chairman, whose visionary leadership and steadfast guidance have continuously inspired excellence within our institution. We now invite him to grace this gathering with his insights and address us with his esteemed thoughts.
Namaste and very good evening, parents. I know everyone is very eager to watch the next performance, and this will be a hindrance. But believe me, as always, we'll keep it very informative and very entertaining. Now, what do? As the founder and chairman of the school, this is the only time I get to interact with the entire parent community. And this 10-15 minutes is all that we have to communicate the thinking and philosophy behind what this school is all about. Perhaps what we can do is organize a separate session with all the parents. There was an idea that we should have a program called Chai with Chairman, where we can discuss all this and all the interested parents can come, we can have an informal interaction with them. So that gives me more time to speak about the thinking behind the school and keep today's address short. I have a lot to speak, but I'll try and cut it short. Perhaps 10 or 15 minutes, and like Mahesh sir said, if it gets boring, you can clap. But if it gets interesting also, you can clap, and leave that discretion to me whether it's getting boring or it's getting interesting. But to get to the heart of the matter first, what is INDIC? Why INDIC? And why this school? Let me try and illustrate to you with the help of a few examples. When this academic year started, there was a big hangama amongst a group of parents, not our parents, but parents in the city, related to Telugu as a second language. What had happened is, set of so-called very reputed schools of Hyderabad had suddenly changed the second language for all their students in 10th grade to Telugu. Now you imagine the havoc that this will cause. A student who has not read a word of Telugu till 9th grade suddenly is being asked to write a board exam for CBSE in Telugu. Parents protested at Dharna Chowk, they filed a PIL. But you know ultimately how this thing got stemmed. It got stemmed because one school in the city said that no, Telugu is not a compulsory second language. And no, you don't have to write a board exam of Telugu in 10th standard. And then suddenly everybody started noticing what is this all about and took rectificatory action. You know which school that was? INDIC International School. So I take this as appreciation, not asking me to stop. So look at the audacity of this school, 2 years old, and telling institutions that have been here for 2 decades more, and some institutions right since independence of the nation and formation of the state, that all of you are wrong. Where do we get this audacity from? From arrogance? No. It comes from humility. And it comes from what we call the DNA of this school. What is this DNA? And the DNA says that don't believe anything just because the entire world is telling it to you. You believe it only when you find evidence for it, when you find proof for it. I've taken a session on Nyaya Sutras, and this is what we call Pratyaksha Praman. So what did we do in this case of Telugu? We went through all the geos and act, and you will be surprised to know that the entire geo and the act does not even have the mention of the word second language. And this was a question I was asking. When there is not even a mention of the word in all the government regulation, what gives you the authority to change suddenly the second language of students in 10th standard? Happy to inform you that the 10th graders of INDIC have been given the option to choose whichever language they want. You want Telugu, take Telugu. You want Hindi, you take Hindi. And they will be writing the board exams in the language of their choice. So we say that this is the DNA of INDIC. Don't believe anything just because the world is saying. How do we put it into action? Let me give you a live demonstration. This is a session I did with the students, divided the students into different groups. Let's assume this entire parent community is one group today. Everybody has a phone. You have Google Baba. You have AI also, ChatGPT, DeepSeek. Please search for one thing. Who is the father of algebra? When you search to keep the process fast, you will find that all AI agents and Google will give you the name Al-Khwarizmi. And I tell you that that is wrong. Where does it come from? From audacity, from arrogance? No, it comes from proof and evidence. And this is what we did with the students. We showed them the book of Al-Khwarizmi, where he says, the title of the book, by the way, is Al-Jabr. So Al-Jabr became algebra. And below that, Al-Khwarizmi writes, Hisab al-Hind. Al-Khwarizmi himself is saying that this is a technique of maths that I've learned from India. So the person whom AI and Google are crediting that he's the father of algebra, himself is telling that India is the father of this entire field. And once you get into the details of the subject, you will realize that not only algebra, but even trigonometry, calculus, and the entire field of mathematics was innovated, designed, and discovered in this land called India. But we don't believe it. Why? Because everyone else is telling. Let me try and illustrate the same thing with the help of a joke to make things lighter. This is of course not, this is related to the Russian mafia. Russian mafia was supposed to be the most or the deadliest mafia in the world. However, the media and everybody else, they were celebrating the Italian mafia. Oh, Italian mafia is like this, Italian mafia is like that. So Russian mafia had a complex. They said, boss, if we have to come in the news and we have to be the deadliest mafia, what should we do? Let's go on a study tour to Italy. So they went to meet the Italian mafia and they asked them, what's your secret? So the Italian mafia said, you're looking at our buildings, 5-floor buildings we have. You're looking at our guns, you're looking at our Mercedes, BMW. So the Russian mafia said, boss, now we've got to know the secret of how to make the biggest mafia. We will go to Russia and implement this. So they went to Russia. They had 40-story buildings. They demolished 35 stories, made them 5 stories. They had aeroplanes, they had helicopters, they burnt them down. Started moving around in Mercedes and BMW. They had tanks, AK-47s, they threw them out and started using pistols. You will say, what does this have to do anything with education? I am telling you that the state of Indian civilization, of our education system is exactly this. The entire efficiency and superiority of our civilization, we've let it go and adopted a foreign, much inferior and inefficient knowledge system. I just said we need proof for everything, right? So I'll give you proof for this. Let's take the simple case of language. Which language am I speaking in? English. Okay, how is this language? Is it easy to use, easy to understand? You all would have seen that film Chupke Chupke, where TO2 is to, DO do is do, but GO is not goo, it is go. Right? Honesty starts not with the O but H. Psychology starts not with the S but P. So I will let that be. But I'll give you a different example. Let's look at sentences. Let's not look at words. Okay? Simple sentence. I love you. Okay? Now, if I change the order of these words, what will you tell me? You love I. You I love. You will say, mad fellow, go. You don't know any English. Now if I use this in any Indian language, Hindi, मैं तुमसे प्यार करता हूँ. Let me change the words. तुमसे मैं प्यार करता हूँ. करता हूँ मैं तुमसे प्यार. हूँ करता प्यार मैं तुमसे. कोई भी ऑर्डर ले लीजिए. The meaning is there. నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను. నిన్ను నేను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను. ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను నేను నిన్ను. Indian language, which is easy, which is efficient. Our languages, why do we need to learn this stupid language? I can take an entire 1 hour session on that, but I'll let that be. Let me move to some other example. What is the date today? What is the date today? January 10th, our annual day, right? Why does nobody say Pausha Krishna Saptami, Magha Krishna Saptami? For most of us it might be, what is this Paush, Magha and all? For those who don't know, these are the names of the months in Indian calendar system. Krishna is the waxing phase or waning phase of the moon, and Saptami is the Tithi. Now, I had released a 1 hour podcast on this subject by a channel called HyperQuest, which will give you insights into how unscientific, inaccurate the Western calendar system that we are using, this January 10th and all is. I will not get into those details. You can take a look at that podcast. We would have sent those links, but you know how the media works. In the initial 1 minute, they cut short one of my phrases and it appeared as if I am saying something about another religious head, which is not a fact. I was just quoting somebody else. So to prevent that confusion, we did not send it to all the parents. But now that I have given this disclaimer, perhaps we can send it. But to give you a simple insight, why our calendar system is very scientific and accurate, let me give you just one small snippet of an information. It's night time, right? Can you see the moon? Where is the moon? Can anybody point out the moon to me? Hare, you can't see the moon. It's night time, no? Okay, if I tell you the date, January 10th, now tell me where the moon is. You will say, mad fellow. How will I tell the moon's position after telling the date? Now if you tell me Krishna, Pausha Krishna Saptami, I can give you the position of the moon. That's how scientific our Tithi's definition is a difference of 0 to 12 degrees between the sun and the moon. Right? So if it is Pratipada, the first Tithi, the moon will be between 0 and 12 degrees. So if it's Saptami today, the moon will be between 62, 72 and 84 degrees from the sun. Now this, if we translate into time, each degree is 4 minutes. 84, let's 80 into 4, 320 minutes. It comes to around 5 or 6 hours. If sun set at 6:30, moon will rise after 6 hours. That's the information you get when you follow the Indian calendar system. You can check the moon rise timings. You will find it somewhere between 12 and 12:30 today. That's system that tells us nothing. Let me take a little more tangent and give you one information of which every INDIC parent and student can be proud of. Getting into IITs is an aspiration for a lot of us. a lot of parents, a lot of the students. And we try and make an effort to study what is taught in IITs now in the schools. You will be surprised to know that IITs today are learning what has been taught at INDIC International School, and that is a course on the Indian calendar system. Professor C.K. Raju came here, delivered that course, and you will be even more surprised. This entire information is not encoded anywhere. We found C.K. Raju, we goaded him to write that book. He has written that book. That book is called The Indian Calendar System, Scientific Aspects. You open this book, you will find thanks to INDIC International School for goading me into delivering this course and writing this book. What a proud moment for INDIC. 2 years, 3 years old school. What we are doing today is being adopted by universities tomorrow. And I have offers from 2 other universities to deliver this course there. What have we done? A much superior system, we've let go and adopted an inferior system. Let me ask another basic question. How many sense organs do we have? 5? Wrong. Proof. Open Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 7. Bhagavan Krishna says, Manaha Shashtani Indriyani. He says we have 6 sense organs. Which is the 6th sense organ? The mind. And Indian civilization is entirely about controlling this mind so that we can control our other 5 senses. But what have we done? No. The world is telling 5 senses, we have 5 senses. We've let go of that entire science of developing the mental faculty of mind. Why do you think we are insisting so much on meditation at INDIC? So that we can develop this faculty of mind of the students. Let me give you one last example in this series so as not to stretch the speech long. There's an incident about Swami Vivekananda. He went to a library and he was turning the pages of a book. The librarian came and said, Sir, can I help you? What information are you looking for? He said, No, I am reading the book. The librarian was surprised. You're just turning the pages of the book and you're telling me that you're reading the book? Vivekananda said, take this book, ask me anything. And he answered whatever the librarian answered. Then he explained what was going on. He said, when you start off in kindergarten, you read letter by letter. Then you slowly move word to word. Then you slowly move sentence to sentence. If you develop the faculty of your mind, you can move paragraph to paragraph and page to page also, and that is what I have done. This is what we were doing with our 6th sense organ. You know, what helped him get there? Other states of India don't know it, it's all right. But the Telugu states not knowing it is a big letdown, because that process is called Avadhanam. And Telugu states have been champions of Avadhanam. I will not get into the details of what Avadhanam is, because that will take a long time. But to give you a brief snippet, 1,000 parents are there. Imagine each parent asking me a question and me remembering each of these 1,000 questions and answering them all together, one by one, without forgetting a single question. That is called a Sahasravadhani, 1,000 Avadhanis. Shata Avadhani is 100 parents, 100 people asking this question. Where is this art form gone? Disappeared. Much superior thing, we've let it go. Why? I'm happy to announce that INDIC is trying to get it back. We will soon be having a course on Avadhanam at INDIC International School, if possible before the end of March, otherwise in the next academic year for sure. This is what is INDIC all about. You would have heard of that story of a lion's cub who was brought up as a sheep. The moment the lioness died, the moment the lioness gave birth, the lioness died, and the cub was grown up, or he brought up with the flock of sheep. He forgot to roar. He used to eat grass. And the sight of the lion, this cub also used to run. So once another lion came, he saw, what is this cub doing? It's behaving like a sheep. He took that cub, showed that cub his reflection in water and said, roar. And when the lion roared, then the cub roared and he realized what he was. What INDIC is trying to do is trying to take our students to show the reflection of what Indian civilization and Indian knowledge systems and Indian education system is all about. With the hope that they will realize their true self and begin to roar and not behave like the sheep that they're doing today. Your civilization is that of the lions, and roar as a lion. And that is why we get this motto, Sa Vidyaya Vimuktaye, education that sets you free, helps you understand and realize your full potential. That is what INDIC is all about. To end, I will try and summarize with 2 lines. I was having a similar session with the teachers, what INDIC is all about, and they asked me a question, so how will you describe INDIC in 2 or 4 lines? So this is what I told them. I will say that and end my speech today. ये स्कूल एक विष्णुगुप्त, ये स्कूल एक विष्णुगुप्त अपने चंद्रगुप्त ढूंढता है. एक नहीं, ये कई सहस्त्र ढूंढता है. ये स्कूल एक विष्णुगुप्त अपने चंद्रगुप्त ढूंढता है. Vishnugupt is the name of Chanakya for those who don't know. So it's a Chanakya in search of his Chandraguptas. ये स्कूल एक विष्णुगुप्त अपने चंद्रगुप्त ढूंढता है. एक नहीं, ये कई सहस्त्र ढूंढता है. बना सके जो चंद्रगुप्त ऐसे विष्णुगुप्त ढूंढता है. ये स्कूल एक विष्णुगुप्त अपने चंद्रगुप्त ढूंढता है. Thank you very much. That's the end. Thank you for that warm applause. But just one last thing, which is why, our principal, director and others are a little worried when I come and speak to the parents. Now I've given this example. What will happen? Tomorrow some issues will be there. Nobody is perfect. They'll come and say, is this the way you make Vishnugupt? So please don't do that. We are not perfect, but we'll continuously keep on working to be perfect and live up to every word that we say and mean it here. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
We extend our heartfelt gratitude, sir, for your gracious presence and for your unwavering support and encouragement. Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance. We request you to please remain on the dais as we proceed with the next segment of our annual day.
We now proceed to the announcement of the Rolling Shield, an honor instituted to recognize consistent excellence, teamwork, leadership, and outstanding performance throughout the academic year. This prestigious award is conferred upon the house that has demonstrated exemplary achievement in academics, co-curricular activities, discipline, and sports. We now invite our esteemed chief guest, Shri B. Mahesh Sarma, our chairman, Mr. Ashish Naredi, our treasurer, Ms. Madhu Naredi, our director, Ms. Hema Surapaneni, and our principal, Ms. Mithu Nag, to kindly come on to the stage. We request our chairman to unify 2026 and to facilitate the winning team.
So like the Oscars or any other award ceremony, this is, for those who are wondering what's happening, we have 4 houses at INDIC, named after 4 dynasties, Ahom, Chola, Kakatiya and Maurya. And throughout the year, we keep on giving points to each house based on the prizes they win. And somebody does not come in uniform, they get a negative point also. So all that is done. And no student knows which house has won. So I am about to announce those results. 4th position with 13,378 points is Kakatiya House. Give a big hand, give a big hand. I think Maurya had won it last year. So now only 2 left. If I give out the second, I give out the first also. So first let me give the points. The second position is, I'm not naming the house, 15,641 points. And the winner, oh God, very close, 15,742 points. Now they will go back and they will look at every student who forgot to wear the uniform the proper way or who came late and stood there after the gate was closed at 9 a.m. But students are not here, otherwise I would have asked who the winner is. Let's give a big hand to Chola House for coming second, and the winner is Ahom. Come, Ahom.
Invite the house in charges, Miss Kalyani Mahapatra,
Big hearty
Miss Natasha
congratulations
Siraj,
and a job
and
well
Miss
done.
Cinderella David, along with the student representatives Shalika Pillai, Rishit Reddy, Kach Kalwar Ganesh, Naga Evyan, and Kia Tilokani to kindly step forward and receive the rolling shield.
As a mark to our respect and gratitude, we now request our director, Ms. Heva Surapaneni ma'am, to present a memento to our esteemed chief guest as a token of appreciation for his gracious presence and valuable encouragement on this occasion.
invite you to take a step into the heart of tradition, to celebrate rhythm, roots, and the spirit of togetherness. Get ready to witness a performance that brings alive the beat of the earth and the pulse of the community.
All those who are standing, dear parents, please be seated down.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Now let us move ahead to the next exciting performance of the day.
Tonight, we invite you to witness a performance that celebrates the freedom of expression and the beauty of movement.
The students of grades 7, 8 and 9 are ready to present the vibrant and expressive Be Free and Kanta dance.
Jump in the deep end, trying to swim but you're sinking. I don't know the reason, just needed something different. Don't gotta hear what they speaking, no, no, don't gotta take what they giving. Remember the meaning, this old folk song we be singing. I'ma raise my arms high, I'ma touch the sky. I'ma sing it loud and loud. Let me be free. Padivaada bhadra vatakam kailendum tamborate nalla chandi thirumbum channu kali kali thodangi agaragari padivaada bhadra vatakam kailendum tamborate nalla chandi thirumbum channu kali kali thodangi padivaada 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 padivaada
കാന്താ ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ കാന്താ ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ പൂരമെനീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത പൂരമെനീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത പൂരമെനീക്കുന്നു കൂടണം കാന്ത പൂരമെനീക്കുന്നു കൂടണം കാന്ത തിമിലയെനീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത തിമിലയെനീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത തിമിലയെനീക്കുന്നു പൊട്ടണം കാന്ത തിമിലയെനീക്കുന്നു പൊട്ടണം കാന്ത കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ
us all that dance isn't just steps, it's the freedom to feel, create, and connect.
Let's honor their artistry and spirit with a cheerful applause as we continue our wonderful evening of performances. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to witness the cutest and most joyful performance of the evening.
The song Hakuna Matata reminds us to stay happy, carefree, and positive, just like our little ones.
So please put your hands together and encourage our tiny stars as they come on stage to spread joy and cheer.
Here comes the nursery students with Hakuna Matata. A big round of applause, please.
Hakuna Matata, प्यारी प्यारी है धुन. Hakuna Matata, हम जो बोले सुन. हाय, सुनो जिंदगी को यूं ही खोना नहीं. हाय, हंसते रहो तुम, रोना नहीं. Hakuna Matata, प्यारे प्यारे हो तुम. Hakuna Matata, खुश खुश रहो तुम. हाय, सुनो मिलजुल के बांट लो हर खुशी. हाय, प्यारी लगेगी ये जिंदगी. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, ये फंडा है बेमिसाल. Hakuna Matata, हर पल मस्ती धमाल. तो चल बेफिक्र रहने का है बिंदास. ये है टेंशन फ्री फिलोसफी. Hakuna Matata, प्यारी प्यारी है धुन. Hakuna Matata, हम जो बोले सुन. हाय, सुनो मिलजुल के बांट लो हर खुशी. हाय, प्यारी लगेगी ये जिंदगी. Hakuna Matata.
Oh, wasn't that absolutely adorable?
They reminded us all of the true meaning of Hakuna Matata. No worries and lots of happiness.
Let's give another big round of applause to our nursery children for their wonderful performance. I request all the parents to please be seated. Once again, I request the parents to please be seated. The court of Yamraj is now in session, where justice comes with laughter and the shadows come alive. Watch as the grade 4 dancers and the skit students of grade 3 to 9 perform their devil dance, followed by Hindi skit.
Something dark creeps onto our stage. Brace yourselves. Welcome to Narak.
सात समंदर सारी दुनिया मेरे अंदर तेरे इशारे झुका दे सितारे मैं ही आत्मा मैं परमात्मा अंबर सात समंदर सारी दुनिया जुबान, बस मैं कर लूं जान तो कांपे आत्मा, ऐसा मैं शैतान। तंत्र ना मंत्र ना कोई अंदर, मुझसे है बलवान, ऐसा मैं शैतान। काली रातों का काला साया हूँ, काल मेरे बस में काली माया हूँ। मेरे बस में कदम की जान, ऐसा मैं शैतान, ऐसा मैं शैतान, ऐसा 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 ऐसा। ऐसा मैं शैतान।
हम है यम, यम है हम। अरे चित्रगुप्त, कहाँ मर गए तुम?
आ रहा हूँ महाराज। क्या करे, आज की लिस्ट इतनी लंबी है कि स्क्रॉल करते करते मेरा हाथ दुख गया।
आज धरती वालों का हिसाब देखकर मेरा हेलमेट भी शौक में चला गया है।
जी महाराज।
तो बुलाओ जल्दी, आज पापियों की मीटिंग है। यम है हम है यम।
उलाला 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 उलाला, तू है मेरी फैंटेसी।
ये बालक मोबाइल में खोया नोकिया सिंह है, जो दीवार से टकराया और बोला सॉरी दीवार, गलती से अनफॉलो हो गया।
इस लड़की का क्या जुर्म है चित्रगुप्त?
ये लड़की दिन रात फोन में ही रहती है महाराज। रोटी को पानी के साथ खाती है ताकि उसका पेट भी रहे और आंखें भी।
चिल ब्रो चिल।
शॉर्ट फॉर्म नॉट अलाउड, नॉट अलाउड।
जी महाराज, एक काम कीजिए, हमारा फोन चार्ज करवा दीजिए, चार्ज। ये हम लोग का लाइव टूर करवा दूंगा, लाइव टूर। व्यूज उड़ा देंगे, व्यूज।
यह क्या अभी भी नेटवर्क ही ढूंढ रहा है?
सॉरी ब्रो सॉरी।
चित्रगुप्त, इनके लिए खास सजा लिखो।
कैसी सजा महाराज?
दिन में सिर्फ 1 घंटा मोबाइल, वरना यमलोक का अनलिमिटेड डेटा कट।
ओनली 1 घंटा ब्रो? ओह नो।
हम है यम, यम है हम।
अरे हटो हटो, रास्ता दो, यमराज बेटे से मिलने आई हूँ।
आपको हमसे डर नहीं लगता? यम है हम है यम।
अरे बेटा, 40 साल से बहू के मूड स्विंग्स झेल रही हूँ, अब मौत से क्या डरना।
दादी के पाप करेगा तो सुनिए महाराज।
अरे तो चुप बैठ चुप।
बहू को रोजाना बेवजह 10 बार डांटना, टीवी का रिमोट दिन में 20 बार छीनना और मोहल्ले में 100 चुगली करना।
अरे ये मेरा सोशल वर्क है, पाप नहीं।
चुगली नॉट अलाउड, नॉट अलाउड। इनके लिए सजा लिखी जाए चित्रगुप्त।
जी महाराज।
डांटना बंद नहीं, अपग्रेड करना होगा। अब आपको रोज बहू को डांटने से पहले 5 मिनट का मोटिवेशनल स्पीच देना पड़ेगा, समझे? मोटिवेशनल स्पीच।
तुम्हारी हिम्मत कैसे हुई सजा देने की?
यम है हम है यम। तुम्हारे पापों की यही सजा है दादी।
और बोनस सजा दादी, स्पेशल हेलमेट। जब भी आप चुगली करोगी, आपके सिर पर अपने आप एक हेलमेट आ जाएगा जिस पर लिखा होगा चुगली ऑन, डिस्टर्ब प्लीज।
दादी, ये आपकी सजा नहीं, ये तो आपके टैलेंट की पहचान है, पहचान।
बचा ले रे बाबा, बचा ले।
यम है हम है यम।
तड़पाओगी तड़पा लो, हम तड़प तड़प कर भी तुम्हारे गीत गाएंगे। ठुकराओगी ठुकरा लो, हम ठोकर खा कर भी तुम्हारे दर पे आएंगे। हेलो ब्रो हेलो।
चुप, एकदम चुप। महाराज, ये लड़कियां हर जगह रील बना आती है, इन्हें रोकना मुश्किल है।
हेलो दोस्तों, आज मैं और आलिया यमलोक में हैं। इस जगह की एस्थेटिक बहुत डार्क है, लेकिन लाइटिंग यमराज ने अपनी पर्सनालिटी के साथ सेट करवाई है।
अरे मुझे भी फोटो खिंचवानी है।
लेकिन फिल्टर लगा लेना आलिया, नहीं तो लोग बोलेंगे यमराज नहीं यम मामा लग रहे हैं।
यमराज भी नौटंकी कर रहा है।
बापू सेहत के लिए तू तो हानिकारक है, बापू सेहत के लिए तू तो हानिकारक है। हमको थोड़ी दया तो कर, हम नन्हे बालक है। मम्मी मम्मी मुझे स्कूल नहीं जाना है।
अरे मूर्ख, यमदूत है हम।
महाराज मुझे छोड़ दो, कल मेरा मैथमेटिक्स का टेस्ट है, मैं वैसे ही मर जाऊंगा। ये इतना डरपोक है कि सवाल देखकर ही इसका बीपी हाई हो जाता है।
महाराज मैंने तो पूरा होमवर्क किया है, बस कॉपी घर में रह गई और दिमाग स्कूल बस में।
महाराज इन्हें उठाते टाइम दोनों की कॉपी देखी थी मैंने।
हमें लगा ये पहले ही स्वर्ग जाने लायक है, क्योंकि इनको नंबर धरती पर मिलेंगे ही नहीं। इनके लिए भी सजा लिखी है, देखिए इसमें लिखा है।
अरे बंद कर, इन सबको देखकर मुझे भी मेरा होमवर्क याद आता है। चित्रगुप्त, इन तीनों होमवर्क भुलक्कड़ों को सजा सुनाई जाए।
सजा का नाम है पेंसिल पहरा। तेरे कमरे में 24 घंटे 30 पेंसिलें पहरा देंगी, और जो भी खेलते पकड़ा गया एक पेंसिल बोलेगी पहले लिख बाद में टिक।
ये सजा हम दोनों को मंजूर नहीं है।
चुप हो जाओ बेटी, चुप हो जाओ। आजकल होमवर्क करने वाले बच्चे धरती पर नहीं म्यूजियम में मिलते हैं, म्यूजियम में।
सही पकड़े महाराज।
हा हा हा, हम है यम, यम है हम। हा हा हा।
1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor. 1 2 3
परेशान।
هيا نسوي رقصة بيا، جيب لي واحد كرك يلا بيا، طق سيارة بوليس يلا يلا، سوي لي رقصة ثانية، رقصة البطريق ولا سبت في ماي.
अरे बाप रे, पिताश्री यानी कि यमराज स्वयं आ गए। अब मेरा क्या होगा? पिताश्री, पिताश्री आप यहाँ पर अचानक कैसे?
ओए यमो, यह क्या सर्कस लगा रखा है? मैं ऊपर से देख रहा था, बच्चों को होमवर्क के चक्कर में पेंसिलों का पहारा लगवा रहा है। दादी को चुगली ऑन प्लीज डिस्टर्ब बोल रहा है। कभी कह रहा है मुझे फोटो खींचवानी है। ये हम लोग हैं या कस्टमर केयर ऑफिस?
पिताश्री, पिताश्री क्षमा करिए, मैं तो बस जनता की सेवा कर रहा था और ये कॉमेडी तो थोड़ा ऐड ऑन हो गया बस।
धरती वालों, हम डरावने नहीं, बस परेशान है क्योंकि तुम लोगों की हरकतें देखकर हमारी भी हंसी छूट जाती है।
और पाप लिख लिख कर हमारी इंक खत्म हो जाती है। अमेज़न से रीफिल बुलाई क्या?
यम्मा 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 यम्मा, ये खूबसूरत समा, बस आज की रात है जिंदगी, कल हम कहाँ।
Let's cheer loudly for our amazing performers.
Are you ready for some fun, laughter and mischief?
Because the cutest and naughtiest little characters are about to take over the stage.
Our energetic children of grade 1 are all set to bring smiles to your faces with their super fun Minions dance.
So clap your hands, cheer loudly and welcome our tiny minions with a big round of applause.
Libera con la papaya.
What an adorable and entertaining performance that was!
Our little minions danced with so much excitement and confidence. They truly made us smile.
Let's give them one more big round of applause.
And now let us move ahead to the next joyful performance of the day.
The rhythm of celebration is about to take over by our students from grade 8 and 9 and are ready to bring this dynamic and energetic performance alive. So prepare to feel the beats, the moves and the infectious spirit of dance.
I request all the parents to kindly be seated in their place. Thank you.
घूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी घूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी शर्म छोड़ी थोड़ी थोड़ी नैनों की ये बोले छोड़ी शर्मी करने दे घूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी
full of rhythm, coordination and vibrant movement.
Let's celebrate their passion and performance with loud cheers and lively applause as we continue our wonderful program. I request all the parents near the pagodas to please get back to their seats. Thank you.
Ahoy, ladies and gentlemen! Get ready to set sail on a musical journey filled with rhythm, waves and sailor spirit.
Our talented dancers of grade 3 are here to bring the energy of the sea to life with their vibrant and catchy sailor dance.
So please put your hands together and welcome our young sailors with a big round of applause.
To see the name of the sea, the winds blew up her bow, up down or below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, the name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down or below, my bully boys blow. Seen her been 2 weeks from shore, went down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Someday the wellerman will bring us sugar and tea and rum. We'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. Hands to the state, harping and fought her when she dived in low. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the whaleman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Someday the whaleman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Someday the whaleman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Even more. Even more. Even more.
Wow, our grade 3 dancers truly brought the beat to life with their lively steps and cheerful expressions.
And now let us move on to the next exciting performance of the evening.
Are you ready to witness the raw energy of courage and determination?
The young artists of grade 7, 8 and 9 boys are ready to bring their spirit to life. Their dynamic performance in rhythm, power and expression.
So put your energy into your hands and join us in welcoming our performers.
घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आनंद है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो बान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आरंभ है प्रचंड सो प्राण दे जो मन करे सो प्राण ले वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है मन करे सो प्राण दे जो मन करे सो प्राण ले वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है कृष्ण की पुकार है ये भागवत का सार है कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है जीत मस्ती की हवस नहीं, किसी पे कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो। वो दया का भाव या कि शौर्य का चुनाव, या कि हार का वो घाव, तुम ये सोच लो। वो दया का भाव या कि शौर्य का चुनाव, या कि हार का वो घाव, तुम ये सोच लो। या कि पूरे फाल पर जला रहे विजय का लाल लाल ये गुलाल, तुम ये सोच लो। रंग केसरी हो या मृदंग केसरी हो, या कि केसरी हो ताल, तुम ये सोच लो। भीगती मस्तों में आज, फूलती रगों में आज, आग की लपट का तुम बघार दो। आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन मान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड, आरंभ है प्रचंड।
dispersal. We request you to kindly cooperate with us. As we start making the announcement for the dispersal of the grade, only then we request you to come on to the stage and collect your child. I repeat, dear parents, there is a dispersal announcement. We will now be starting with the dispersal. We request you to kindly cooperate with us. As we start making the announcement for the dispersal of the grades, only then we request you to come on to the stage and collect your child. There is a dispersal announcement. We will now be starting with the dispersal. We request you to kindly cooperate with us. As we start making the announcement for the dispersal of the grade, only then we request you to come on to the stage and collect your child. Thank you. Having their snacks in their classes, so please be seated and relax until the students eat their food and come back. Thank you. I kindly request you to please cooperate with us.